Hi, this is Jason.
And this is Joe.
And we're the Business Travel Guys. Welcome once again to our video podcast, backed by popular demand.
Yeah, we figured it out. We're going to do video. I'm excited. I think the side-by-side is going to be sweet.
Yeah, we didn't coordinate this, but we're both wearing green shirts today. So, Joe, welcome back. We decided we're going to try this Skype video so that when we're on the road, we can interact this way.
Right. I think it'll be easier. I think it'll be better. And it's free, more or less.
That's right. Free for you. Okay. So, Joe, there's lots of news in the airline industry right now. United and US Air are in talks to merge. What are your thoughts?
Several. If US Airways goes away, I'm happy. It's one of my least favorite airlines. On the downside, though, does this mean less competition? Maybe something to do with prices, not so good? Don't know. But I can't stand US Airways, so if United can take them over, expand their Economy Plus and their red bath mat that you get to walk on, all that kind of stuff, great.
That's right. So, I think I'm right with you. I like United. I prefer United pretty much against all airlines right now, domestically if I have to. And then if it opens up maybe more airports, more routes, then the merger's fine. But I hope in that merger we take more of the United than we take of the US Air, I guess is the short of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, did US Air do a good job or a bad job when it merged with, was it America West?
Yes.
I mean, I heard some complaints. I don't know that they did a great job with it.
It's tough to say. I mean, I wasn't a big America West flyer before that merger, so I can't really comment on whether or not it was better or worse.
No, but there were some. They had several computer glitches that were pretty high profile with the merging of their reservation system when they finally got around to that.
And I hear there are some issues these days, even with the Delta Northwest merger. Even as late as today, my friends were having some issues with some kind of manual processes that are still in place between those two airlines. So it never, I think, is a good process, that merger activity between such, in-flight, if you will.
Unintended?
Yeah, it's not like they can take a big break. Joe and I are both in the software implementation industry. You can't necessarily take a big break, kind of freeze period to do a big rollout of a product. These are airlines that are flying thousands of flights a day. And there's not a great way to kind of integrate on the fly.
No, but you can't make it painful for your customers, and I think that's what in some cases that with US Air and America West that was the intent. I mean, and as recently as I think when JetBlue rolled out a new system, they had a day that was pretty rough. I recall late in 2009, I think there was if you don't have to book a flight today or check in on, you had to check in manually, you couldn't check in online. Those kind of problems are tough for the customer.
What's really interesting is airlines like that kind of have a sense of humor kind of already. Southwest, JetBlue, they kind of play on the fun thing. They can almost make a joke of it and come out of it ahead. Whereas US Air United, if there's a tiniest glitch, there will be kind of big havoc that
it would just make people mad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so it's still to be seen whether or not this is still going to go through. I think there's, as these things, two massive companies, there's lots of kind of litigation and whatnot proceedings to go ahead before this is a done deal. But
yeah, there was, and I think when they tried to do this last time, there was the Justice Department was concerned about some, anti-monopoly business. There's some questions around their Washington area, particularly between Dulles and Reagan National. So I mean, I think that's going to be to be worked out. They've got that shuttle that they had between Boston, New York, and Washington. I think in the past they had said that was going to go. They were going to sell that to American Airlines. That was the previous time. I don't know if they're going to plan to do that this time or not.
Right. Well, it remains to be seen. We'll see what comes of it. But until it's done deal, we will not know. Until next time, we're signing off now, but we'll talk to you soon. I'm Jason.
And I'm Joe.
And we're the Business Travel Guys.